What not what not better time than the present time? Is that how? Hello and welcome to the channel. If you love cameras, if you love lifestyle content, if you love day in the lifestyle vlog content from the Big Apple, well then you're in the right place. Welcome to the channel. Now, it's been years and I've been saying to myself, when is the right time to start making YouTube videos? And the truth is, there's never a good time. There's never the right time. So I am kicking off this year, 2026, with a goal in mind to launch the channel, to start the channel, to start making content. I'm here at my studio in New York City. My name is Max. I'm from Brooklyn. I am passionate about photography, sports, lifestyle, cameras, tech nerd, camera nerd. And if you share those similarities to me, well, then you've come to the right place. Currently recording at the studio, the Creative Hub Max Media House is what I've named it. We'll see if it sticks. I think for now it's cool. And this is where I like to come and create, get inspired. And whether I'm working with a client or a brand or I'm just working on some personal content, this is where it happens. We're gonna kick off the channel the right way. We're gonna introduce some of my favorite accessories for the Ricoh GR4. This has got to be my favorite powerhouse pocketable point and shoot on the market. This thing lives in my camera bag. It's super small, lightweight, compact. I've been a big fan of the Ricoh system for a number of years. I started with the GR3X, which is that 40 millimeter focal length. And I kind of wanted something wider, so I ended up switching over to the 3, which is that 28 millimeter. I feel like 28 is just a little bit better for me for everyday situations. The Ricoh GR system changed a lot for me just because you could bring the camera anywhere. It fits right in your pocket. It's super easy to bring around, whether you're going out to dinner with your friends, if you're going for a photo walk, you have no excuse. It's actually smaller than your phone. So just to give you a little perspective there, you have no excuse not to carry it. Without further ado, let's go over my favorite accessories for the Ricoh GR4. So right off the bat, one of my favorite accessories is from Squarehood, and it's essentially what it sounds like. It's a square hood with a 10% Haze ND filter on it. So it's similar to like a Cine Bloom or a Glimmer Glass. It's going to give you some really cool effect. Not only is it stylish, but it's also going to keep your camera protected from any elements, any dust, which Ricoh has a reputation for their lenses getting dust in them. I've never had that happen to any of my Ricoh cameras. I've had 3 or 4 bodies, never been an issue. Take care of your camera, take care of your gear, and hopefully you don't run into that problem. Another accessory from Squarehood, gonna be that thumb grip. It's brass, it's premium, it's beautiful. Not only is it a beautiful accent for your camera, not only are you gonna have the coolest street camera setup, but it's also awesome just to hold it in one hand. This is a stealth camera. This is a camera you wanna be able to whip it out and kind of snap away quickly. One hand shooting, essential, important. Love it. This is one of those things where I feel like you kind of don't know what you have till you have it with the thumb grip. Try it out. There's cheaper alternatives on Amazon. Check them out, see if it's for you. Return it if you don't like it. My favorite accessory on this list is going to be the Ricoh GR Flash. Now, this thing is so freaking small. I mean, it's the size of my pinky. It's so tiny, it goes right on your camera. I'm gonna put that in the hot shoe mount. It turns on and off. One of my favorite parts of this is it is not battery operated. You charge it via USB-C. So you don't have to worry about having crazy cables when you're traveling and charging a bunch of different things. You got USB-C, you can charge it. It's technically an auto flash, so there's not gonna be like a TTL mode on there, it's auto. Once you power your camera off, the flash powers off, which is awesome. So you don't have to remember to turn it off. You don't have to worry about draining battery. It turns off automatically. It recycles fairly quickly, but it is small. So, you're not going to be praying and spraying with it. I use this for fill flash. I use it for nights out with my friends. It could give you that cool point and shoot digicam aesthetic if you want it to. I like it for even filling in light. If you don't want to crank your ISO up, you got that flash, you're good to go. Ricoh does an amazing job of keeping things compact. This camera is still pocketable, even with this lens hood on there and this flash on there. It's still really small footprint. Really tiny guy, adorable. Love my GR4. I would have loved to see them have a pop-up flash on there. We could do a whole nother video talking about the GR4 and getting into all those things. But I do love the idea of having this flash option, keeping the camera body small. It's made by Ricoh, so you know it's going to be small, you know it's going to work for the camera. And again, that auto mode is pretty cool. This flash is really awesome. I still can't get over how small it is. You need this. You need it. Buy it. All right, so this is the official GR leather case. I could link the exact name in the description, but pretty easy to find if you search Ricoh GR leather case. It's gorgeous. It's got a little magnetic piece here to kind of clip it closed and open it. When you have a camera this small and you're throwing it in your bag, it's really important to have it protected. Let's be honest here, you know, if you like cameras, you like to have your equipment looking good, you like to have the aesthetic pieces, and I think that this fits the part, it plays the part. This fits in your hoodie pocket, it fits in your jacket pocket, has a little clip here in case you're a clip guy or girl and you like clipping things. I don't, but to each his own. This goes right in my camera bag. I don't have to worry about another camera body damaging it or crushing it or scratching it or anything like that. Again, it's sleek and beautiful. I love going out with my friends and putting this on the table. I think it's a really cool statement piece. It kind of gets people asking, like, oh, what's that? And, you know, gets people curious. But not only is it important to have things that look nice, it's also important to have things that are practical and things that keep your gear safe. We spend a lot of money on our gear. We work hard to get our gear, and we want to make sure our gear is protected. So the Ricoh GR leather case does that for me. So there you have it. We have my favorite accessories for the Ricoh GR4. We covered the leather case. We covered that Squarehood with that 10% Haze filter by Squarehood. We also covered the Squarehood brass thumb grip, and we also covered the GR Flash, my favorite accessory. If you were to ask me, hey Max, out of all these accessories, I only can spend money on one. My budget only allows me to buy one of these things, one of these items. Which of these items would you recommend, or which would you buy? And hands down, it would be the Flash. I think before you go out and spend money on accessories that are on the side of like making your camera look cooler or are just like enhancements, I think you should go ahead and get the things that inspire you to shoot more, just help you create better. That's what the Flash does for me. So if I'm out with friends and it's late and it's dark and we're in places that don't have gorgeous lighting like we have here in a studio or a huge window, this Flash is good for fill light. It's good for creating light when there's no light. But yeah, the Ricoh GR4 lives in my pocket. It's a camera that I bring everywhere, I use everywhere. These are my favorite accessories for the camera. If you are new to the Ricoh GR ecosystem and you needed some tips on some accessories, I hope this was helpful. If you want to know more about the Ricoh GR camera in general and you're like, hey Max, what is this camera? Like, explain it to me. I got you. We'll do that here hopefully soon. So if you made it this far into the video, I'm super appreciative. I'm super grateful. Thank you for sticking around. If you have any feedback, drop it in the comments. If you, try to keep it nice, but was really nervous about this, making this video. It's been a long time coming, so I'm really happy that we did it. If you needed a sign to make a video, if you needed a sign, to start, I hope that this does that for you. Sometimes I will be dropping videos that are informative. Sometimes I'll be dropping silly videos. Sometimes we'll have just a travel day, a sports game, a night out, whatever it might be. I'm not really sure the direction exactly, so I'm not going to put myself in a lane or a box. But if you had fun, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to stick around for more. Drop a comment. Let me know your feedback. And hopefully you have a wonderful week. Happy New Year. Let's go get it. Peace. And subscribe to the channel. Show your boy some love. What are you waiting for?